Good morning, students. This is Ramesh sir. I'm going to deal physics and maths classes for CBSE, ICSE, and state syllabus. Okay, high school. That is for higher classes. Okay. Today we are going to discuss trigonometry in mathematics. Last classes we discussed about physics, electricity. Okay. Now trigonometry. So you listen and follow my classes regularly. Now onwards, today trigonometry we are going to start now. Before that, you have to subscribe and like and share it. Okay. Our topic today mathematics trigonometry. In this, we are going to study basics, basic concept. First, what is mean by trigonometry? Word itself we are going to learn detail in detail. Here, try means what? Here from the word trigonometry, try means you know already three. Try means three. Next, what is the gone? Gone is a that is angle. From the other languages, we are going to we are taking meaning. That meaning gone means angle. Next, metry. Metry means measures, measurement. Measure, measurement or measure. Try means three. Gone means angle from the uh, other language. Metry means measure. Here every triangle having three sides and three angles and three vertices. In coordinate geometry we can use vertices, that word. But in trigonometry we are going to use angles and side only. Okay. Here measurements, this indicates sides. Measurements. Okay. Metry means measurements, sides. Here mainly in trigonometry we are going to study about right angle triangle. Based on right angle triangle, we they won't give directly right angle means we are going to convert into right angles. Two right angles or three right angles. Here we are going to study about right angle triangle. But first we have to know what is right angle triangle. In right angle triangle, one angle should be 90 degrees. What name it? This right angle ABC. Angle 90 degrees at B. At point B, this is 90 degrees here. Here take, this is the one angle theta 1 and this is the angle theta 2. Take as a theta 2. Sum of the three angles always equal to 180 degrees. But the here 90 degrees one angle. Remaining sum of these two angles should be 90 degrees. Okay. Here these two angles, acute angles. Acute means the angle lies between 0 to 90 degrees. That angle is called acute angle. This theta 1, theta 2 are acute angles. Here in right angle triangle we have three sides. What are the names? We are giving specific names for these sides. For according to theta 1, this is the adjacent side. Adjacent to the theta 1 angle, that side is called adjacent side. That is adjacent side. This BC is the adjacent side according to theta 1. Here, this opposite to this theta, this side is opposite side, called as opposite side. Opposite to the theta 1, that is the angle. Opposite to the right angle, that is the hypotenuse side. Hypotenuse. You know, these three are the three sides. According to theta 1, according to theta 2, this BC is the opposite to the theta 2 angle. So, according to theta 2, this is the opposite side theta 2. According to theta 2. Here, this is the adjacent side. AB is the adjacent side according to theta 2. This is the adjacent side. Okay, don't get confused theta 1 while taking theta 1 or theta 2. You have to observe and take carefully. Okay, while doing problems and hypotenuse. Here we have 6 trigonometric ratios. In trigonometry, based on trigonometric ratios, we are going to solve problems compulsory. These are the pillars of the trigonometry. 6 trigonometric ratios are there. So we are going to study. Trigonometry. What are the applications of trigonometry? Where we are going? Why we have to study? Here we are measuring with the tape, length and distance. Measurements we take a scale or tape and other instruments we are going to use. Without using instrument, without going there. Suppose I have to check height of the mountain. I cannot climb it, na. By there also we by using trigonometric ratios we are going to find that height and height of the tree and height of the pillar, height of the building, height of the temple. These things we are going to measure by using trigonometric ratios and trigonometric techniques. By using trigonometric techniques. Okay, we are going to use in engineering and statistics. We are going to use these trigonometric techniques. So these are the applications where we cannot go, where we cannot directly measure by using tape. That measurement we are going to measure by trigonometric techniques. Okay, these are the techniques. Here, how many trigonometric ratios are there? We have 6 main pillars of the trigonometry is trigonometric ratios. Here we have trigonometric ratio 6. Trigonometric ratios. How many we have? 6. Here I am taking angle theta 1 according to theta 1 angle. I am going to say. Here first one trigonometric ratio, that is sin theta 1. I am taking theta 1, this angle from the diagram, this angle. Theta 1 means opposite formula, opposite side by hypotenuse. This is the shortcuts I am writing. Yes, cos theta 1. Next ratio, cos theta 1. Cos theta 1 means adjacent formula, basic formula, adjacent side by hypotenuse. Okay, we are finding what we will do in trigonometry. We find the relation between angles and sides. Okay, here tan theta 1. Tan theta 1 means opposite side by adjacent side. These three are main trigonometric ratios. For this, we have more 3 inverse of these trigonometric ratios. Inverse of the trigonometric ratios. Total, we will get 6 trigonometric ratios. Here, fourth one, for sin theta, inverse of the sin theta, inverse of the ratios. These inverse of the ratios. But here sin theta 1 means sin theta inverse ratio means cosec theta 1. Cosec theta means reverse, inverse. Cosec theta 1 also written as 1 by sin theta 1. This can be written as hypotenuse by opposite side. Next, sixth one, cos theta means what is the inverse of the cos theta? Sec theta 1. Sec theta is the inverse of the cos theta. This can be written as cos theta 1. This can be written as hypotenuse by adjacent side. Okay, these are the ratios. Sixth one, for tan theta 1, what is the inverse of tan theta 1? Cot theta 1. Cot theta can be written as 1 by tan theta 1. This can be written as adjacent side by opposite side. Here, the tan theta can be written as tan theta. Tan theta 1 can be written as sin theta 1 by cos theta 1. If you know the ratio of the sin theta 1 and by cos theta 1, if you know these two ratios, sin theta 1, cos theta 1, by using this formula we can find the tan theta indirectly. And cot theta also reverse. Cot theta 1 also written as cos theta 1 by sin theta 1. These are the trigonometric ratios. We have 6 trigonometric ratios. We are finding according to tan theta 1. According to theta 1, this opposite side, this adjacent side. Okay, this is the hypotenuse common for both sides. Yes, these theta 1, theta 2 are acute angles. Uh, Angle at 90 degrees at angle B is the 90 degrees. So it is a right angle triangle. Right angle triangle should be have one right angle. Okay, we have six trigonometric ratios. After this, we are going to study how to remember the values of sine. We have the values of these trigonometric ratios. We have values. We know basic angles: 0 degrees, 30 degrees, 45 degrees, and 60 degrees, and 90 degrees. These are the basic angles in triangles are in general. So for this we have 6 ratios na: sin theta 1, cos theta 1, tan theta 1, cosec theta 1, sec theta 1, cot theta 1. For 6 ratios we have each ratio having 6 values. Each how many angles? 5 angles, 5 values for each ratio. Sin theta 1 means instead of theta 1 we are going to keep 0 degrees. Instead of theta 1 we are going to give 30 degrees, 45 degrees, 60 degrees, 90 degrees. For each ratio we have 5 values. We have to remember these values by using techniques easily. Don't by it. You can't remember after some time, after some years, after some months, you can forget. Otherwise, you have to use technique. Then only you can remember very easily. By observing, we are going to tell. But you have to remember these fundamental formulas. Sambandhari. These without these formulas, fundamental formulas, you can't remember these values. Values of sin 0. What is the value of sin 0? Sin 0 value 0. What is the value of sin 30? Sin 30 value 1 by 2. Without biating, without multiplying, we are going to remember all these values. Next class we are going how to remember values of these per angles, these angles. Okay, 5 angles and 6 ratios. 5 6 30 values we have to remember. Okay, how to remember we are going to study in next class. Just follow my classes and regularly, and remember these concepts. Then you can easily do trigonometric ratios problems and anything related to this trigonometry. Thank you so much. Thank you, children, students.